Joining me now is Allison
Hi.
with the Wallace Theater. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Excited to have you and excited to talk about these quilts and what they can tell us. So tell us about this event.
Absolutely. So the Wallace Theater, in partnership with Dr. Marion Ann Montgomery from the Museum of Texas Tech University, we are hosting a bed turning. It's a conversation about what quilts can tell us. I know that many people have antique quilts or quilts that they have been in their family as family heirlooms for a long time. It's something that's very special to people, and so we have partnered together to host an event that is really about community, and it's about sharing the stories and learning more about what these family heirlooms can tell us. The Wallace Theater, our mission statement is creating experiences that entertain, inspire, and empower, and I think empower is a great way to describe this event because there are so many very talented quilters in our area, and quilting is definitely an art form. And so having the opportunity to learn from an expert like Dr. Montgomery, she is one of the few quilt experts in the state of Texas, and the clothing and textile department at the Museum of Texas Tech University is one of the few of its kind actually across the nation. So we're so fortunate to have this expertise in our area.
Wow, it sounds really amazing. And you talked about community, so this is a great way to bring community together, but with history. So with some of these quilts right here on the table, what are some of the history behind these?
Absolutely. So these two I have actually borrowed from Becky Vaughn in Leveland. This one is actually a work in progress for her, so it's a new quilt. And what's very interesting about this, some of the patterns that are here, they were actually used in the times of the Civil War for the Underground Railroad.
Oh, wow.
And they were able to, they would hang outside of houses sort of like a flag, and they would identify for the people on the railroad, maybe if there was food, whether or not this was a safe place, if it was safe to stop there at that time. So I'm very interested to see and hear what Dr. Montgomery has to say
amazing.
a little bit more about that.
That's awesome.
This one I don't know as much about.
See the little animals on there?
Yeah, you know, just another one of those family heirlooms that, you know, also maybe tells the story of the farm for the family. This one right here, this is one of my family heirlooms. It was made by my great-grandmother, yes, and so a lot of times the patterns, again, you know, as I talked about with the first one, there's a lot of meaning behind the patterns, and so she'll be able to identify those for our attendees for the event. At the event, it's very important for the attendees to actually bring their own family heirlooms. That's what's going to guide the discussion. You may not have heard of a bed turning before, and the way that it works is Dr. Montgomery will actually display the quilts out on a table, sort of like a bed, and she'll be able to turn those quilts over. And this one's one I also want to make sure we recognize. This one is actually from the local Senior Citizens Center in Leveland. They have a quilting group, and Lou Wilson has actually made this with that group and donated it. They will be selling raffle tickets for $1 at the event, and all the proceeds are going to help our senior citizens.
Wow, this sounds like a really good event with a lot of history. Well, for people who want to come and who have their own quilt to talk about, go ahead and tell them where they can find more information.
Yes, on our website, wallacetheater.com/events, we have 2 opportunities for you to attend this event, one at 2:30 in the afternoon, one at 7 p.m., and they will be hosted at Studebaker Events, which is across the street from the Wallace Theater. For anyone familiar with the Wallace, we are a historic theater. We are currently under renovation and restoration work, so we're partnering with our neighbors across the street. And again, want to say thank you so much to Dr. Montgomery and the Museum of Texas Tech for partnering with us and sharing their knowledge for this event.
Yes, well, it sounds like a great event. Thank you so much again for joining me today.
Thank you so much.